Did you and Diamond ever figure out what y'all had going on? Because see, I saw something come off the legendary Jerry podcast that went crazy, and I was like, what the hell is going on here again?
Yeah, man. So, we're family.
Yeah.
We're in a group together.
Yeah.
She will always be looked as my little sister in my book. I can't speak of how she looks at me.
Yeah.
I know she loved me in real life.
Yeah.
But there's a part of her that can't be around me too long without feeling some type of way. I mean, y'all know I'm dope as fuck. Y'all see this shit. I mean, goddamn.
I agree.
This shit just natural.
No,
Come on, dog. Come on.
Nah, but I'm just cool. And, just don't slander my name.
Yeah.
I never kicked you out of a group. I didn't have the power to. You were dating our CEO. So I damn sure couldn't kick you out of the group that we signed to by your boyfriend.
Oh, Lord.
Stop telling people that. Stop telling people that. Stop telling people that. I love you. You love me. Let's get to this MONEY. And if we can't, you tripping.
I'm going to give you some game, Princess, and you be high, from being in a group and from being around a lot of groups. I mean, you talk about this all the time. Most of us start in groups when we're in our late teens. And so our personalities and our religion, our thought process, all that stuff hasn't developed yet. What we do have in common is the hunger and the energy.
Yes.
Once those genes kick in, groups grow apart, and we try to find a way between each other. Just like with me and Nino, like to put a face on why we're not as tight. When actually there's no face, we just grew apart. We just grew up. Our genes just kicked in. Yeah, and so. They'll be all right. They'll come back around. It's all groups have had it. You know that. It ain't a one group back in there that hadn't grew and then they have kind of went the other way. I would tell you, stop trying to put a face on it. Just do you, because in a group, it runs its course. That group, that dynamic runs its course. You'll never be crime mob again in that sense. I'll never be ghetto mafia again, me and Nino, in that sense. Now, we can come back together and do an album. But what we had at that time, we're not that age anymore. It's not the same as if we do it right now. Even if me and him do a Ghetto Mafia album, it's gonna have some maturity to it. It's gonna have a lot more of his personality in it of now, and a lot more of my personality in it as of now. It's a lot of stuff that I did at that young age that if me and Nino do an album right now that I don't even want to do it. Because I don't want to talk about me selling dimes on the corner, because I don't sell dimes on the corner no more, so I feel fake doing it, so I won't say it with the same vigor.
But see, my thing is this, though. I understand what you're saying, but what about Goody Mob and 8 Ball and MJG? I mean, those groups are together forever.
CeeLo left Goody Mob
and went. Didn't they do One Monkey Don't Stop No Show?
Yes.
So y'all don't want the group to ever be back together.
No, we're not saying they won't get back together. What I'm saying is, you made my point for me.
No, I did make the point because they just dropped the album the other day.
That ain't what I'm talking about. That's not what I'm talking about. What I'm saying is, it still took CeeLo to go out and find himself, Cujo to go out and do himself, Timo to go out and do himself. Timo and Liam were trying to do these hats that we sent up in here. They weren't studying the dynamic of Goody Mob. Gil Ben had left and went over there with Nelly and all them doing their thing. The point that I'm making is this right here.
They still just recently dropped a damn album.
I get that. That ain't the point I'm making, Beehive. What I'm saying is Princess is gonna have to do her. She got it's Crime Mob and there's Princess. There's Crime Mob, there's Diamond. There's Crime Mob, and each person has to fulfill that destiny also.
I definitely agree with that shit 1,000%.
Exactly. And then because the Crime Mob destiny had been fulfilled. Now it's time for her to fulfill her destiny. They can come back to the Crime Mob.
Well, see, that's the whole thing, and I feel what you say on that too. But sometimes the shit just works when niggas get back together.
It does later
because
on.
You know what?
Nobody is bigger than the group.
I mean, when Outkast give you Outkast that last 20 years after the fact, it goes
but Big Boy still had to go get his off. Sometimes you gotta.
And I ain't mad at him for that, but ain't nothing wrong with
every
that.
group has
but
done
when
that.
It come back
Did
together,
the Jackson
sometimes it's explosive.
Absolutely. Did the Jackson 5 stay together? Did the Commodore stay together? It has always. Did Ron Ashley stay with them? Yeah,
I'm trying to be like the Temptations.
The OJs did.
I want to see
Man, I'm
two
talking
people
about
out.
Thugs and Harmony did.
Look. What's the name? No, what's the name? Crazy
Beezy
went
ain't
out by
never
himself.
Exactly.
And Crazy when it did all his. It's all over. Joe Deacon. All of what I'm. The point that I'm making is she is of the age right now, and of the mindset right now that she has to leave something for her people.
Yeah.
Her say, okay, this is what I did with them at this age right here, but check out me.
You damn
and this
right.
Is what I thought.
Well, no, I agree with that a million %.
That's what I'm saying. So a lot of times, what the point I was trying to get back around to is a lot of times it's not as much beef or anything as we really think it is. It's just people at a point of doing them, and we try to make it about beef, especially if one person in the group is immature.
So now, out of all that stuff, now how can they contact you though, Princess, if they need to holler at you?
Hit me on Instagram, Princess Going Digital. For booking, you can hit me at princessdigital1@gmail. And and princessempire.com. Hit me there, or you can send a pigeon. I still get those. Send me a love letter. That's what I'm gonna do. Y'all send us some love letters. I'm gonna be reading y'all love letters up here.
I'm sending
give
mine
y'all
first.
some advice.
Send me one later on.
Nah, he sending his first. Y'all heard her. Get down with the movement. Be Her Radio, shout it, Big Galaxy Princess. We gone.
Ow.